Good morning. We are live.
We are live.
What is that?
Oh, Jesus.
She got what?
Oh, Jesus.
Shane got a Valentine's gift already. What the
Is
heck's
that the
going on?
legendary? God, that's a beautiful one. They really shaped that well.
It's so pretty.
Well, there you go, Shane.
So here, I'm going to tell you my embarrassing life stories here.
Okay. Looks good.
We bought food to smoke for the Super Bowl. We got to find a way to prop this thing up or something.
I know.
It's so fun.
Nope, too far.
Jeff, we need a cup.
Okay, yeah, hold on.
Don't lose the pizza.
Get us the cup, Jeff.
Oh, there we go. Nailed it. Don't fall over, please, pizza. Don't fall over.
Yeah, if it falls over, it's going in the carpet.
So, Super Bowl, bought chicken, bought a bunch of stuff to smoke. We're sitting there, and I look at Benjamin. I'm watching that pizza. It's sliding down slowly. It's stressing me out. And so I'm like, son, do you want to go get some food or do you want to make this food? And he's like, I really don't feel like cooking.
He's like, listen,
You don't
just
know.
order
So we
it.
ordered pizza, right? I'm literally driving home after we did our donation yesterday. I get a phone call from the boys, and they're like, hey, we're going to Vito's. I'm like, yeah, I'll swing in. So I swing in, and we end up talking for an hour, of course. And Vito's Pizza, day 3, breakfast. At least it's in the shape of a heart.
It is.
Yes.
I called
So
Holly.
it's basically
I
a
was
whole different thing.
I know them and the shenanigans, but we can't do a Valentine's Day without a Vito's Heart Pizza. Hello.
Go get a Vito's Heart Pizza.
Sorry about that.
Yes. You could pre-order if you
Boy,
want.
I'm
could
telling
just
you,
pick
they
them
put a little
up.
extra love in this
There we
one.
go.
'Cause it's,
Well, she
it's
made that
beautiful.
special for you. I said you can't cut it because it's so pretty.
It's beautiful. Great job, guys.
Didn't even tell you. I was wondering if you're going to be like, where are you going this
It's just
morning?
one big piece for you, Shane. You just eat it
I know.
one slice.
It's clearly all I
Vito's,
need, guys. All I need.
Vito's.
Yeah. So anyway, our Super Bowl was pizza. Day after, pizza. Look, the next day
and tomorrow's
Valentine's Day.
Pizza.
Might be pizza. I'm not proud of it, but that's
I loved your Valentine's post because Homemade has flowers and coffee, and you're like, yeah, well, I'm not dating till the 15th.
A day
I
after.
was like, this guy.
That's pretty funny.
it's been my joke is from the time the holidays start, like Thanksgiving to Valentine's Day.
No dating.
No dating.
No commitment happening
No
here.
dating, no gifting, no awkward social things. Nothing.
I am not going to your family dinner.
Nope.
This is not happening.
Not happening. I don't want
Would
to
you
take
like
no
to come to my
weird,
pizza dinner?
no weird pajama pictures at Christmas. I ain't taking no fake family photos at Thanksgiving.
Not happening.
I'm not buying matching flannels with you. None of it.
Boring.
All right.
Yep.
Boring.
Speaking of boring, nice outfit.
Listen, I've been waiting for this day. What up, Shane?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, I see
Okay.
that.
Do you like my sunglasses?
You're clearly slightly more festive than I am.
You notice how the hearts
I-
are only above her as well. I
I
made
got
sure
the
not to
hearts.
put any hearts near you, Shane.
You should have put a galactic black hole on this side or something.
Could have.
The devil.
Yeah, put little devil horns up there. I put a little poll on the Facebook story to see whose vibe is more accurate with the Valentines.
What did they say? They hate it or they love it?
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
End of the day vote.
Yeah.
See what happens.
All right, so I got to know, you happy with the Super Bowl?
Listen.
Your poor Niners didn't quite pull it off.
I was like, oh my God, this is
Why
gonna
didn't you
happen.
manifest
Oh my God,
it?
I was. At halftime, I was like, oh, we're so
So basically,
close.
you didn't manifest enough, and so now the Niners didn't win.
So mad.
You hear that, Niner fans?
So mad. I thought for sure we were. Let's 3 seconds left or whatever. In 3 seconds, they got the point to take it into a overtime.
Yeah. So everybody forgets, though, the extra point got blocked, or else they would have been ahead
Yeah.
instead of playing for the tie. So they would have had to go for 2.
Yep.
Listen, was that not a game though?
That was a good game. It
Hell
was
of
crazy.
a game.
Everybody whined about it so much, but it was a good game.
It was a good game.
Yeah.
It was. It kept you on your
And
seat the
then-
whole time.
Super annoying to me is everybody's like, see, Brock Purdy stinks. He's this. He's not that. Like, you took Patrick Mahomes to overtime in the Super Bowl, and they're
Yeah.
like, oh, yeah, he's clearly not the guy. You're
No.
like,
Did you see where they went and scanned his dad? and you're just like Purdy's dad, and you could just
I know.
see
Yeah.
like you could feel the intenseness
stressful.
of it.
It was
I
very
thought, I mean,
stressful.
honestly, I thought they both did great. It was a great game.
Yeah, it was. It was a
Yeah.
good
The
game.
challenge
game,
was accepted,
overtime.
and
Yep.
yeah.
Stupid Chiefs are really good at football.
Yeah, stupid Mahomes is really good.
Well, I
Man,
honestly,
he's good at football.
You know what was kind of interesting to watch, and like obviously each player has their own things that make them tick, but you could tell for him, it is like the timing, he likes it to be neck and neck. I mean, that was his moment.
Yeah.
He likes the stress of it.
He likes to play for coming back in.
So did you rewind any parts of the Super Bowl?
No.
So I made my son. We went back and watched like 3 or 4 different plays over and over and over again, and it was pretty funny from a football perspective because Bosa played so good all game, but every time they ran that read option, and Mahomes burned him with his feet.
Yep.
It was a huge moment in the game.
Too. What about Mahomes taking the run to get the yardage?
The first
That's
down,
what I'm saying.
yeah.
So what they were doing is they were running the ball, and so Bosa would crack down, and then he'd keep it and run.
Yeah.
And, like, nobody talked about it. They're like, oh, what a great play. You're like,
They're tricking
It's
him,
the
yeah.
same
genius. Like, it was unbelievable. Like,
Is
you would
nobody
never.
catching this?
Yeah, like, you would never expect them to call a read option for Patrick Mahomes, who's an effective runner, but runs like a toddler running out of the kitchen.
On a fourth,
like,
on a fourth down, too. It was fourth down.
Yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. So
There was a lot. I mean, let's just be honest.
Well, we got some
was a
video
great
of
game.
the last play. You guys
Yeah,
want to check it
let's-
out?
No,
Yeah.
I never want to see this again.
I do.
Ever in my life.
I do. It was.
Well-
I got to give it to them.
Here we go.
Got to give it to them.
I'm not
They
watching.
pulled it out.
The Kansas City Chiefs are champions again. Their overtime victory over the San Francisco 49ers.
What?
making
Like
them the
what?
first team to win
What?
back-to-back
What?
Super Bowls
Wide
the
open.
in
Heck?
20 years.
What the heck?
The Chiefs' hard-fought win
You got
over
a
the
Yes.
Niners
right?
nailed
Dude.
it to the very end. San
Oh, she was
Francisco's
biting her
defense
nails.
dominating, holding Kansas City down.
Let's
through
just
the
be
first
honest.
half,
Taylor's out, and his bad attitude is in.
keeping them to
Well.
just 3 points as tempers flared on the sideline.
Yeah,
Comes
not
over to
good.
Andy. He goes, keep me in. Touchdown!
Keep
In
me
the
in.
second half,
He's got 10, 15, 20.
some Mahomes magic tied it up, forcing just the second overtime in Super Bowl history. The final play,
Only the
punctuating
second
clutch
time?
drive.
There it
The
is.
moment catching
Dude,
wide
what's really
receiver
crazy,
Mecole
too, is,
Hardman
like,
from
it
Turn it
was-
off, Jeff.
It was almost
saying he
all
actually blacked
like
out.
short to intermediate passing. Like you think about great quarterbacks, that's deep downfield throws, exotic throw. It was just little bloop, bloop, bloop,
Yeah.
bloop.
Niners
I mean, they
came
ran like
in
4
to-
screens in the last couple drives.
Niners came in to win it. Like they had it. They fought. They fought hard.
Yep, it was a bummer. Yeah.
What a creep thing.
Yeah, it's
Why
pretty
you yelling
weird.
at my coach like that? That's what I would have been like. What the heck?
Yeah. What if one of the kids
Get out
yelled
of
at
here,
you like
bad
that, Shane?
attitude.
They do.
They do?
They're feisty. I'm just a
Wow.
foot taller than them, so it doesn't look as bad.
You're not neck and neck
Yeah,
with
You
them.
know, and I saw a thing, and listen, I completely understand. I don't think there should be, like, any punishment or anything, but I also don't think you should be excusing acting like that either.
No.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Well, if
part of the
everybody
game.
acts
I
like
get
that,
it.
Emotions.
But, I don't think you should be like, man, that's a great fiery competitor either. Like, no, that's not a
No,
great
you're
moment,
being a
you know?
jerk
And it
face.
was like, it was a fumble by the running back on, like, what are you so mad about? Like, Coach, why did you have him hold
Relax.
onto that ball more? You know?
Like it was
Relax.
I
his
would have
fault.
done a better job watching him fumble. Like, it was just such a weird moment. And then to have people, like, talking about how great it was as a competitor, and I'm like, you know, I don't think it's a
No.
great moment.
My child's acting like that on the sidelines. I'm talking crap to them when
Yeah.
they get home. Like,
You know, and I
behave.
saw Andy Reid, you know, was very like, hey, look, he's a competitor. He's my guy. I get it. And but I still don't think it's like
No, it's
a
not okay.
good look. Like, I don't think it's
No.
a good move.
Makes you
Well,
look
how's
like
this
a creep
look?
face.
That's
Oh,
a
the
good look.
brother.
Let's
Listen,
go.
Jason.
Jason's
He's my
cool.
favorite
I like
brother.
Jason. Yeah, he's cool.
He's awesome.
That is a guy I can get behind right there. You know, it's got to be kind of weird too. Like, it's his brother, but you know, he plays for the Eagles.
Yeah,
And so
well.
like, he just went all in on being one of the boys right there.
I like it.
It's cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
we rooted
I
him
like
on.
it.
That's
what about
really
the
cool.
commercials? Did you have a
Oh,
favorite
boy, we
commercial?
got-
No.
What do you mean?
No.
There
Well,
was some
we're gonna show a
great
couple.
ones.
Listen, these commercials are so dumb. So dumb.
All right. Well, let's see the pickleball one first. All right.
The what?
The pickleball one.
Oh,
It's the
God.
little
Here we go.
kids.
It's the
You
E-Trade.
guys just brought me here to torture me today.
We did.
Look at that. This is so great.
Yeah. We got nothing to worry about. E-Trade from Morgan
E-Trade.
Stanley, we're ready
So
for whatever
funny.
gets served up.
Don't you wish we had these marketing budgets for like
Yeah.
Yes.
talking babies and set pieces and
Multi-million-dollar cameras.
yeah.
Oh my God. How hilarious.
That was a pretty good one, the E-Trade.
Dumb.
Okay, so
I think the Uber Eats was my favorite.
you
just
wanted to
'cause
see
I'm a
that one
Jen-
next?
Yeah, I'm a
Okay,
Jen
Uber
fan.
Eats. Let's do
who?
that one. Uber Eats.
Jen friends.
Let's see. I got that one right.
She's funny.
Here.
She's managed to stay incredibly good looking for her whole life.
Yes.
I remember that. Well, you know what they say. In order to remember something, you got to forget something else. Make a little room.
And that's how I remember Uber Eats has coffee, by forgetting something else.
Have a seat.
A what?
Remember when you used to be a pepper lady?
Wasn't it the Cinnamon Sisters?
Basil babes?
Look at all of them.
No, that's absurd.
Jen. Hey.
Okay.
Have we not?
Someone got tattoos.
Glad I remembered Uber Eats has
Oh my God.
I forgot something.
How do they get away with that?
That's funny.
Is this having a seat?
I forgot how to sit.
Give me a hand.
Worked together for 10 years?
10 years.
Yeah.
You were great.
You still don't know, do you?
I don't.
Right.
Like I forget 10 years of my life.
I hate this town.
Uber Eats.
I hope I get to play a halftime show someday, man.
Usher up in there.
Yeah, that's cool.
Living.
Ugh.
All right, so that
Wow.
was the Uber Eats. We have a T-Mobile one.
That's good. Too much.
What was the T-Mole one?
Okay.
Oh,
dear.
you
So
gotta
what's
show
crazy?
the
I don't remember any of these.
What?
Every
Oh.
one of these, I just was like, God, this is annoying.
This one is funny.
Sorry, party's canceled. Waiting on the cable internet guy. Tell him, Zach.
Oh my God. Cut.
At first he's like, you guys are so dumb. And then look it, he gets into it.
He starts dancing.
Switched to T-Mobile. Home internet with 5G. Runs on their network. Just plug it in and you'll see what a feel.
Oh my Lord.
Come on.
That's how you make the big bucks, Shane. You gotta
got a
you gotta
chicken
loosen
wing.
up. Oh my.
Yeah, what's up?
Ends with water.
Do it again with your shirt off.
Too funny, huh?
Come on.
Well.
That's so good.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
whatever.
listen, I guess I understand why they do it now. Christy loves it.
Yeah, well.
That was my top 3. There was a lot of good ones though.
I don't remember any that I liked. It's crazy because I feel like
Well, that's
everything.
probably your break time. I sit there and watch them. You're taking a break. Or you're getting
Maybe.
your chicken wings and your pizza.
It's true. Like I remember some of those iconic commercials. And I feel like everything is just like a nostalgia ripoff at some level now. Like there's not a
For
lot
sure.
of original things, and
sure.
you know, like even that's a throwback to an '80s movie. Like
Yeah.
you know, I don't know. I feel like everything's just a
Listen,
copycat.
the
It's
80s and
literally
90s
Nothing original, huh?
Had the
No,
good
like
stuff.
there's-
Yeah.
what was comparable to that old Budweiser.
Budweiser, nothing. Or the Coca-Cola one with
I
the
also
bears.
liked. Listen, I'm gonna show my my age here or whatever, but I liked when things were like positively America.
Yeah. And
Like
you
I
it
don't
was
get
nothing.
where like we have to clown on ourselves all the time. I just don't. It doesn't appeal to me.
That's fair.
Yeah, I don't know. Doesn't do it for me.
America.
America.
Heck yeah,
Okay, let's go.
America.
We're losing it.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna get a flag for you next show.
There's a
It'll be
heck.
flying behind you.
Yeah.
With a fan on and everything.
Absolutely. So,
What was your guys' favorite commercial?
listen. How hurt were you when I posted that Usher's album came out 30 years ago?
I was like this, dunk. And then I sat next. Drayton was watching, and I was like, Usher is coming on, and he's like, "Who's that?" And I was like, "What do you mean?"
My daughter did the exact thing. Okay, and so check this out. This is what I did. I said, "Oh, let me show you who Usher is." And then I pulled up YouTube videos of Usher's music videos, right?
Yeah.
And
Nothing.
they're pretty silly. Have you watched them recently as an adult?
No.
You're like,
He just used to dance magically. Let's be honest.
pretty weird.
Was it him magically flowing around?
Yeah, like a
His
lot of
feet
like
and-
gigantic oversized clothes, not buttoned,
MC Hammer style.
and like sliding around in
naked.
water.
He's 45, and
it
he can
seems
still
pretty weird.
rollerblade
Yeah.
and do jumps.
He's still
Cool.
That was
Cool.
good.
Apparently, he can creep on Alicia Keys too.
Yeah.
Well, he did that live. I mean,
Yeah, it's like, oh,
Awesome.
that's
Didn't
like
even
that.
care.
Listen, it's just. Could you imagine me being on the show and be like, "Hey, Christy, this is just for show"?
I'd go like this. Cut.
Yeah, like what kind of crazy world do
We
these
go to a
people
black
live in?
screen.
Yeah, it's so weird.
It was
It's
weird.
so weird.
Listen, and he was all sweaty. That was a lot.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
my favorite part was the rollerblade when he got into that section.
I can respect that he stayed in shape.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
most famous people are just kind of skinny bums anyway, and so now he's long in the game and he stayed in shape. Like,
30 years.
Yeah.
30 years.
All that dancing.
I
all
liked
that
it better
dancing.
than last year's.
I did see the costume comparison.
Oh,
From last year?
Show it.
No,
Oh.
to the original, the
Shane
goats,
sent
the
it.
Oh,
OGs.
okay.
That's pretty funny, and I didn't even think about that.
Like, and I don't know why they always have to be just super weird and creepy. Like, what is with fame? Like, does no one just go out and kill it anymore? Like, you got to always do the weird blood
Always
red
gotta find
piano,
something.
and then you got to do the
Yeah,
9 million.
extremeness.
It's so bizarre.
Do you have the one that Shane sent, Jeff, of the two blue costumes?
Yeah, the original blue costume should sue for copyright or whatever.
Of course, you find that too. You can't just let Usher have his moment in his blue costume outfits.
I don't know. It was like, I mean, he was kind of tagging
they
along.
were
Wasn't it? Was
dancers.
it Ludacris? Who,
Yeah.
yeah.
Hold on, I'm finding
And
it.
listen, there is some nostalgia. They were like, "Oh, I remember this song from middle school or whatever." But
Hey, don't even tell me that when those jams hit, you're not like,
I'll tell you what I thought of. I thought of Little John screaming "Yeah"
Yeah, yeah.
on the Chappelle Show.
That's
That's what I
funny.
thought of.
get
What?
out.
That's pretty
Okay, that's what I remembered.
I saw Usher in concert, just so you know.
I think a lot of people did. Guess who didn't?
You.
Yeah.
What the heck?
What would I do at an Usher concert?
I don't know.
That's it, baby. Slide across that stage.
It was
You're
with
the
a group of
best.
girls.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'll give it to you. I'll go watch a
Very
girl,
odd.
though.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, there you go.
There they are.
Look at that
That is
$billion
freaking hilarious.
TV spot, and you're like, let's go Purple Cobras.
Let's go.
Knew the
Yeah.
Super Bowl halftime show looked familiar.
'Cause we will rock you.
That was funny.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do for Valentine's Day?
I'm gonna go to the gym. I'm thinking about starting a like a event of
For
like
non-Valentine's
people to go work out.
Singles workout.
Midget at the gym.
Valentine's
Do
singles
like,
workout. Yeah.
After
Legs and chest day, you know, like
Oh boy.
a
Yeah.
little butt lifter day.
little butt and chest day. You know, go to the Valentine's and make it weird. Just walk in and everyone be like Spider-Man doing the pointing at each other. You know, oh, you're a loser. You're a loser. All right, loser. Let's go.
High
Yeah.
Oh well. At least you're having fun.
I've been waiting to ask you that question all day
What I'm gonna do? Yeah.
because I knew you were gonna have something smart to just say.
Yeah. No. I'm gonna avoid. I'll tell you. I'll probably.
Do girls call you and be like, "Hey, what are you doing for Valentine's Day?"
No. None. Zero. Not a one.
They already know.
No. I have no idea who would do that, but no one's doing that.
Like,
And honestly-
Valentine's Day?
It would be like, listen, I really don't want to go deal with the crowds at the restaurants. Like, I'm
Yeah,
good.
Can we do another date day?
Yeah, like I think I could just go home. I'm good. And it's a Wednesday
funny.
too. Like,
It is.
Yeah.
what a pain in the ass. You're like, all right, we're gonna go have this romantic evening on Wednesday.
Mhm.
When you're
And
exhausted.
You can't
that's
drink
halfway
'cause, I
through your
mean,
day.
You still got to work.
Gotta work.
You still got to get up for work. So you're like, all right, I'm going to make this out. That's why you should go to Homemade and get one of those
Yes.
coffee and flowers.
It's super cute.
Apparently, the ladies love coffee and
Ladies
flowers.
love it both.
So I hear. That's the rumor.
Yes.
Go get
Most
some coffee
people,
flowers.
Coffee flower.
men too, love flowers.
Early in the day.
Could you buy a man flowers? Like, what's the best man gift?
We can't talk about that on the show.
Oh, boy.
Jeff, change subjects. Where's the deal of the week? Where's the deal of the week?
No, we'll just
Get
go
us outta
black
here.
screen, black screen.
Abort. Abort. Run.
Are you turning red?
Oh, boy. We're having a good show today. Do you want to do the deals of the week?
No, look, I want to know what dudes want for Valentine's Day.
Okay,
Go ahead.
well,
Put it in the comments. Let's hear it.
Let's hear it, guys.
Put it in the
Tell me.
comments.
Let's go.
What do you like?
Yeah, listen, I know, like, chocolate, flowers, right? Apparently coffee now.
Yeah.
You know.
For the ladies.
Gifts. You buy
Guys
some
are
jewelry.
simple.
What are you supposed to get guys?
Guys are simple. You're
We
right.
don't get squat, fellas. I'm just
No,
saying.
we don't.
The guys are simple.
We get- oh, boy. Clip.
Now you're interested in Valentine's Day?
No. Nope. Not enough.
boy.
Still not.
Nope.
You want to know the top 10 gifts for Valentine's Day on average?
This must be for ladies.
Yeah.
Well,
it is.
yeah. Well, it's a
Hold
Valentine's
on, wait.
Day card.
Okay. Are you
Number
going
one.
backwards?
I'll go backwards. Jewelry
What's
was number
number 10?
Jewelry, and I'm
Jewelry.
assuming because it's more expensive.
It's for rich folk.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to have money.
for
Perfume
rich
was
folk.
number 9. Houseplant was number 8.
Houseplant?
Weird.
What?
Yeah. Gift cards number 7.
Okay.
Clothing was number 6.
Gift card? You're like, hey, here's some cash, baby.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, girls like to
Okay.
buy themselves stuff.
They do.
Number 5 was dinner. Number 4 was flowers. Number 3 was chocolate. Do you want to know what number 2 is? Personal gift. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right.
Personal gift?
We won't say no more.
Okay.
Say no more.
I don't know.
Number
What
2?
are you guys going to do?
It was ahead of chocolates and flowers?
Yeah. Well, what's number 1 then?
Okay.
Well, because that leads you right into the guy's gift.
Which
Apparently.
is
A hug.
a hug. Wow. That's all we get.
And
Better
this
than a high
cup.
five, Jeff.
I guess
Better
so.
than a high five.
A heart pizza.
I guess so.
Who else buys their?
Listen, honestly-
who else buys their bosses a heart pizza?
Pretty pumped on a heart pizza.
Heart pizza's pretty cool.
Is it? What time is it? 9? Yeah.
Almost
Almost
lunch.
10?
Not too
Almost
early
lunch.
for
It's
pizza.
basically lunchtime at 10, so it'll be a great third consecutive pizza meal.
Well,
Every once in a while, I'm like, I haven't been eating that much pizza lately. I'm down to once a week, and people are like, ha ha ha. And then
And you're
there's
like
days
5
like
days
this
in.
where it's like
4
3
in a
days
row.
in a row.
Looking
Yeah.
Fritos.
I know.
I said, Holly, this is a situation
Did you tell
for
her it
shame.
was for me?
Yes, of course. She's
Did
like,
she
yep,
go,
I'll be there.
Did she go, oh, light
She literally
sauce?
went to work to make this and then was
Yeah.
leaving.
she had to come in early.
I'll take a big bite of it before we get out of here.
You got to do it on the show, though.
Yeah.
Just
She's
hold the whole
watching.
pizza. Would you fold it? Do you make
No,
a pizza sandwich?
I don't like that.
Fold the pizza.
I feel like that's pizza
Like a big
blasphemy.
sandwich.
Make a pizza sandwich?
Sometimes you have to do that because you get these giant thin slices.
Like the
Yeah.
New Yorker slice?
Yeah, so
Fall-
you kinda have
everything
to, like,
falls
But it's
off,
more
yeah.
like a pizza taco because it's not a sandwich. You know, it's like you pinch it there a little. So
Right.
That's
yeah,
fair.
but that's not my favorite.
No.
So this is perfect.
Thank you, Holly, for showing up for us. We appreciate it.
We'll have to do a Vito's reel.
I know. We're going
Good
back.
idea.
That's great. We're coming to see you.
Absolutely. All right. So Arganda, you got deals of the
Oh,
week,
yeah. I got 2 deals of the week here.
but you got to do them Valentine's themed.
And how's that?
You got to phrase it up like you're Valentining them.
All right.
Let's go.
This beautiful, blue, wonderful
I see.
love of my life.
It's a sexy
All right,
look
guys.
I got
Here
going
you
on.
go. For
Oh,
your
you went
girl.
right to the butt? Okay.
Yeah, here.
I see what you're doing here, Arganda.
All right, guys. Here you go.
We're like, hey, make it Valentine's thing. He's like, here's the backside. All right.
You want to get your lady a nice car for Valentine's. Here it is right here. This is a 2017 Honda Civic LXP. Now, this thing is
Cute.
clean. Now, it was cold this morning, as you can see.
It was cold
It was
this morning.
frozen. The car was frozen.
Outside.
So it
Freaking
actually has a
freezing.
really nice paint job. It's really clean. It
Looks
just
fun and
looks
sporty.
it just looks a little weird because it was frozen. That's it. But that is available down here at Finley Used Car Center in Fort Mojave. Come on down and get your girl a nice Valentine's car. She'd
go.
appreciate it. She'd love it.
A
Girls
Valentine's
love
car.
cars.
Yeah, why
I
not?
like that.
That's a big one. That's a good deal.
I like that, Arganda. You got to put that on the post for the next couple of days.
Valentine's
car.
Yes, get it. All right, and the second one that we have is going to be this nice Nissan. This Nissan right here. Let me get my paperwork up. Oh, I got another text coming. I got texts coming in.
That's all right. That's me.
This is a Versa 1.6 SV. This is really clean car. Also available down here at the used car center. You can get your girl this one for Valentine's as well. So you got 2 cars.
So what's
to
the
choose
Valentine's
from.
pitch for that one? It's blue like your eyes.
Yeah, there you go.
Or it's blue like after you break up with me.
Okay.
So Arganda, I just
That
sent you a
might be for
picture. I know
All
it'll
right.
take you a second to pull it up.
Give me a
but,
second.
We'll see if Christy remembers these days.
Oh shoot.
So it's not fun. It's
Hold
used
on.
car center stuff. So
Well, listen.
Takes me a second to
Can
get it
you
up.
get
Yeah,
your
no
daughter
worries.
flowers?
maybe,
Okay, do that.
yeah.
I used to take the kids heart pizzas to school, but they don't let you do them.
Yeah, you know what my daughter did for me on Sunday though?
What?
She made chocolate covered strawberries.
Oh,
She
yum.
did.
She well, we were at the
taking
store and
after Mom.
she knows I love chocolate covered strawberries, and so I walked in Safeway and they have them all displayed, right? And I'm like, and I actually don't even mind paying the money for someone else to have done them already.
Yeah.
But they always
She
put
wanted
like
to do that.
weird sprinkles and like
They dress
other
them
BS on them, and then I just want to eat the chocolate and the strawberry.
I don't need no more nonsense.
So I like looked at it and I was like this one's like half white chocolate. I don't want white chocolate. Oh, this one's like half sparkly. I don't want to eat sparkles. And so anyway, we're walking through the store and she's like, "Oh, here we go." And she just got the little kit to make it or
She's
whatever.
like, I will make this for you.
Yeah.
How
So
cute
we
is
ate
she?
pizza at the Super Bowl and then ate chocolate covered strawberries and watched it. So
All right, got the picture up, guys.
check this out.
Now,
This is
Let's
the funny
see.
thing about this picture is the cameras weren't very good back then, so.
Oh, that's where I
blurry.
bought my
Yeah.
first car.
wasn't
So there it is, guys, the original Findlay Used Car Center, and that
I
was
bought
on.
my first car there.
That was right next to the sandbar down there on
So
Highway
guys,
95.
if you take a good look at that, for one, that did so well that we came out here to Fort Mojave and just went double in size, space. We have a second facility out here now. But look at that fantastic little building to the right,
That little yellow one, it's so small you
which
can
we
barely see
affectionately
it.
called the Taco Shack. We painted it neon or bright yellow
Yeah.
with like little neon BS on it.
What the heck?
You had a office on one side, a little what we would call a showroom, which was just a desk. Actually, it was 2 desks.
Which was it, a trailer?
People would essentially. It
was.
wasn't even. It was like one of those sheds you buy off the side of the road at Home
It
Depot.
wasn't even a trailer.
No, it was not a trailer. And like if we had 2 customers at the same time, they basically sat back to back.
What?
And then in the middle there was a bathroom.
Oh, good God.
So it was.
I can only imagine
not
how those
exactly a
sounds
great
were.
facility for doing business.
No.
But just imagine, like, we're 2 different people, not in any, and we're just sitting there and we're like, all right, my payment's $330, and you're like, oh, my payment's $150, and you're like,
Hey,
what?
how
Why
come
is
you
yours
got a deal?
$150? Oh, $300. You're buying different cars. What's your credit score? It was a
Yeah.
mess.
I bet.
You're like, hey, listen, we have to talk about credit scores. Don't listen
No,
real quick,
listen.
you know. But anyway, it's kind of fun to see how far we have grown from that. Clearly,
yeah,
like.
definitely. That's a big move.
Location, size, camera quality. I
I'm
mean,
pretty sure I bought 2 cars there.
yeah. Ironically, we sold a lot of cars there.
Yeah. I
and
think
what?
I'm like 10 cars in with Finley.
It's not enough. You got to get that number up.
Yeah, need
I'm way,
11.
I'm way past 10. I think
Well,
I bought
you
10.
have a problem.
I think I bought 10 in like.
I buy for necessity. You buy to switch it up.
I think I bought 10 cars in like the first 3 years I worked there.
What the heck?
Oh,
But
man.
I will tell you, half of them were like cheap throwaway cars.
Just the
We would,
burners.
oh my gosh, we would always like a decent running truck would come in, and it was a
"That's mine."
complete junker, but it ran good, and we'd buy them, and we'd of course go out and hot rod them through the desert and
Fun.
destroy
them
them, and then
Now you
resell
can't
'em.
even buy a cheap one.
And then they go to the auction.
Dude, I saw. Listen, we get it. Cars are not cheap. Although Arganda did list some pretty good values on that deal of the week.
did.
But every once in a while, I'll go and I'll look in like the marketplaces or whatever, and then you have literal piles of crap that people want $30,000 for,
Crazy.
and I'm like, how could you be mad at us for
So
wanting?
crazy.
God, we at least clean the thing and make sure it runs right. You
Yeah.
want to buy a 300,000 mile Duramax for 30 grand? Like you are out of your mind.
It is wild.
It's like you put a $5,000 lift kit on and you think your truck's worth double. It doesn't
Yeah,
make any sense.
no.
Like, I don't tell you this, but
It's
I
still
could put
not
a
worth
lift kit on too.
$50,000.
Like, so bizarre. Super weird.
Crazy.
So what are you guys doing for Valentine's Day?
I'm going to dinner in Vegas.
Ooh. Are you calling in tomorrow or the next day?
No, it's after work. When I get off work,
If
I
you don't
leave.
show up on Thursday for the show, we know why.
I know.
I'll be
You're
there.
lost in Vegas.
The MRN, you can blame
I've
Jeff.
I've only missed one show
Well, that's true.
in 2 years.
You do good.
I was recently too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's
He's on
Christy doing for
vacation?
Valentine's Day?
Yeah, Christy.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
What do you
No.
mean?
I've been racking my
plans.
brain about this.
What?
Last
It's
year we
tomorrow.
went
I
to-
thought dudes were procrastinators.
Right. What the heck?
You remembered all this and you didn't figure out what you were going to do?
Last
You
year
remembered
we went,
the heart pizza? You didn't remember what you were going to do?
Yeah, because I don't
Jeez.
know yet.
Man.
Well,
Last year we went to the movies. I love the movies.
I used to before movies sucked.
I know it is hard. 'cause
When is the
movies
last
suck.
time there was a legit good movie?
That wasn't a remake of an old movie?
It wasn't a remake of an old movie. Or a cheap sequel or a rip-off of something else that they just recast people in.
Maybe we'll go on a Jeep drive and do pizza. That's fun. We go on Jeep drive.
that'd be fun.
But last year he had baseball, and so I was sitting at home for hours by myself, and I was just like, oh, this is a boring Valentine's Day. And he comes home, he's like, get your blanket, let's go. I think I had slippers on, like I thought we were taking like a ride, and we ended up at the movies in my slippers with my blanket.
Well, it's dark in the
It's
movies.
nice.
Nobody knows.
Yeah, nobody saw you, so it doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah.
You know what else is weird in the movies? This is like I'm telling you, I could see myself slowly becoming that grumpy old man. I'm like in the gym and I'm like, goddamn kids, what are they doing? You know, driving down
Just
95.
mad at it all.
But you go to the movies and very rarely. So I always sit in the back because I want to be left alone. Like I don't want to be. And
Popcorn thrown at you.
I like to sit like 3-4 rows down. Usually, like
Yeah.
And all these goddamn people are always on their phones.
It is so
It's
rude.
so annoying.
It is, because then the lights are there.
Dude, it's so
You're seeing
annoying.
Yeah.
And they don't even give a shit. It's not even like they're like on the
Don't they see the
dimmest
screen
mode.
where it tells you to be polite, put your phones down?
Yeah, and then I yell at them, and I'm the bad guy. You know.
You know
Maybe
that,
I go a little, I throw like a peanut M&M as hard as I can. I'm like, wham!
just at their
Oh,
head.
I'm sorry.
Was that your
I was just
phone?
trying to put that light out for you.
Which theater do you go to?
I usually go to the Avi.
Do you ever see me on the screen for Drip Medic?
Probably.
Watch next time.
Funny you say that because I just canceled our advertising on the screen for Finley.
Well, I'm on there for Drip Medic.
They were
I should have been on there for Finley
super
too.
mad, and I was like, "Well, I go to the movies, and
I
half the
don't see
people
it."
show up late,
Yeah.
so I feel like no one's seeing our ad." They're like,
it's
"No,
not beneficial for
our
us."
data says people show up 30 minutes early." I'm like, "Ah, you're full of it."
No.
Yeah, no.
No.
I feel like every advertiser's got to give you this wild pitch that they know isn't true.
It's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so true. They want you to believe that they're the best. But the truth of the matter is,
We're the best.
sometimes it's not.
Listen, I think this is the best. And I know it doesn't reach the most people, but it's original, it's unique, it's authentic, it's fun.
Us?
Like it's fun, you
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
like
What do you guys
listen,
think?
we definitely talk about cars, we talk about business, like this is what we do. But we really kind of just enjoy interacting with our community. Like
On that note, let's go into community stuff.
we got community stuff.
Yeah.
We do. We have
Listen,
a cou-
I
a
want to
couple things
know
going
when
on.
we're going over you being in jail.
Oh my God.
Well, let's go.
Yesterday-
to
When
the
are we doing
event.
that?
Let's
I
go
wanna-
to, that's going to be a
I
spotlight
feel like
coming
we
up.
should have planned that better, and we should have left her in there a little bit. We all should have came up and like
She would
poked
not
her with
like that.
sticks, you know.
It was creepy.
She didn't even like me to shut the door.
Jeff and I went to jail
It's
yesterday.
crazy. I didn't figure to
We
get
went
arrested.
to court and jail. Hey, I sat in that cell thinking to myself, I would have never did good in jail.
And no.
No.
I remember when I was a kid, we went on a tour of a jail, and they were like, "Do you want to get in there?" And like a whole class is in there. I said, "No." This
I
is like,
absolutely do not.
you know, I
Jeff,
don't
you
know.
have the picture of me in there?
We moved from Pennsylvania when I was 11 or 12. So I was younger than that, and I was like, I'm not doing that. Like, you guys are out of your mind, you know? Like, so I've just apparently always had a,
You're like, no.
I'm good.
You're a
You
no
guys-
BS type of kid.
Yeah, you
and,
guys do your thing. Like, I'm not doing that. That seems dumb.
I will be honest. So it was a courthouse in Kingman, and just like in the movies where you hear like the door like,
Yeah.
the metal on those doors is so heavy, and
Mm-hmm.
I literally like stood in there thinking to myself, standing in here right now, I'm having a panic attack. I couldn't imagine having to be in there for a long term.
How old is that place? The courthouse?
It was
100 years.
1918
Yeah.
when they
100
built it.
Well, he said 100 years. I don't know. Give or take.
But they also said that back in the day when they had the inmates in there, there's no heat and there's no AC. So when it would get so hot, they would chain them to the post outside and put them under a shade. And the buddy was like, one of the guys was like, yeah, my friend used to ride his bike and be like, hey, jailbirds! Because they would literally just be sitting out there trying to cool off.
Yeah.
It's gonna look.
If there's no heat, no air, you got to really consider where you're going to get arrested at.
For reals.
That explains why so many outlaws ran and like fought the law. They're like, I am not going to that unair conditioned jail.
1910. It was built in 1910.
Wow.
But check out. We actually did a full spotlight on them. We did.
Well, I look forward to seeing the full spotlight. I just want to see you in jail.
I know. I knew you would appreciate me in jail.
There she is in jail.
It looks like you just got caught trying to sneak out.
I felt like that. You feel like you're walking around in there and you're just like, oh my God, this is wild.
And then we have another one. Let me see if I can get this one up here.
Literally,
this is funny too.
One of these cells had 4 inmates' beds. So it
Yes.
is 4 beds against a wall and what, I don't know, 6 inches in between to, it's.
This is the picture of her in the cell here. You can see how heavy those doors are, though.
So heavy and so wild. Oh my
Chrissy's
God.
like
Did anybody ever break out of it?
I don't think
No
so.
way.
There's no way to break out of that place. Anyways.
Well,
Yeah.
According to every Western ever, they always
They always
broke
break out.
Well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Could have been.
All right, we got some events. Christy,
All right.
let's do it.
Let's go. Oh, this is the Summit Realty Mixer this Thursday. They are always fun, always a good time. I bet they'll have tacos. They did last year. It was delicious. Our bingo night for Traces, that is Friday, March 15th. Please get yourself signed up. You can buy a table. You can show up, whatever you like. Traces golf tournament's coming up. We have the Calcutta the night before, and then obviously on Saturday, the golf tournament. Connie Davis Walk is March 2nd. Again, if you are looking for something to do with the kids, the grandparents, family, take a walk, spend the day out there. It'll be wonderful.
All right, here's our events.
Did I see we're doing a company picnic again?
We're doing a company picnic.
Yes, we are.
Yes.
What are we going to do for that?
Pizza. No, I'm just kidding.
Listen, I have a whole team working on it.
Whole team.
Fair enough.
Which means a lot of opinions.
A lot of
Let me be honest.
A lot of disagreeing.
So every time we
To
do
agree.
things by committee, you just know it's going to be like a long, drawn-out process to end up where you started. Yeah.
Especially when you're a control freak like me. I'm like, easy, X, Y, Z. I don't need opinions. But they say I have to have the opinions, so we'll take them.
That's why I don't get any opinions. Christy doesn't let me.
You just tell me, go jump in the water.
Go to jail.
Go to jail.
Oh, gosh, don't.
I just need you to go to jail. Can you do that for work?
You just go to jail.
Yeah.
It's
So,
really cool.
When's
Wait
that
till you
spotlight
watch it.
coming out?
Next week.
Next week.
When are we releasing them now? Mondays?
Mondays, yep. Usually.
We have such a
Monday,
busy
Tuesdays.
schedule.
Yeah,
So,
Monday,
like,
Tuesdays.
Monday spotlight, Tuesday show, Wednesday shoot a spotlight, Thursday show, Friday,
Yeah.
Saturday.
And then scheduling, like you have to find your time to schedule and get with everybody and make sure we're all where we
What'd
need
you guys
to be.
eat when you went to Kingman?
Oh, Chipotle.
Chipotle.
Oh, are you kidding me?
How'd you know we ate there?
Because there's different food places. If you go out of town and don't
You
eat.
did,
Yeah, you don't eat here.
We're
Listen,
like,
I'll tell you, I would have fired you both if you would have made me go to Chipotle.
You don't
What?
like Chipotle?
Oh, no.
delicious.
No.
What would you eat?
I probably went to Five Guys.
Yeah, Five Guys is good.
It's like half the money or double the money of Chipotle.
Yeah. True.
I love Five Guys, but yeah, Kingman, there's a couple places
There's
I
a
like to
lot
go.
of
but
different places you could go. You really don't go up there.
all
and
those
not
places
stop
down by the courthouse are supposed to be fun too. They got the pizza place, barbecue place, little bar thing.
We were there kind of early, so I don't know if they were all open.
Christy was
And
looking
I'm
at
up there with
houses.
Jeff. Like,
She
I
was
don't wanna
looking at
go and
houses.
sit and hang
She
out.
wants to move to Kingman.
I know it is nice up there.
Like, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Nothing up there.
Did it snow there the other day?
There was snow.
Yeah.
The Wallapi's got a lot of snow.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that pumped on snow.
No, me neither.
I saw a
like
bunch
Well,
of people went up to the
Think
snow
about it though.
though.
Kingman's nice because you get a middle ground. It's always 10 degrees cooler, and you may get a little snow, but not really. And it's so cute.
But I thought you were going to Williams.
I want to. That's my place. Yeah, I
So
love
you're like,
Williams.
I just want to settle in the middle also.
Yeah, because then I can
I
come
feel like
here.
you just want to be everywhere.
Yes, showing
Yeah.
up with Christy.
Yeah.
Go figure.
Listen,
Show up.
you can only be in one place. You're only one person.
I know.
You got to make a choice.
There's where she wants to be.
Please lock me up so I can just sleep and
Somebody
not need to
save
be
Christy.
anywhere.
She's in jail in Kingman. Go bail her out.
That's a funny picture.
All right.
All right, guys.
Who do we have Thursday?
We have Glamour in.
Glamour in? All
Yeah,
right.
yeah.
Are they gonna stab you with needles on the show?
Oh, gosh.
Are you gonna stab me with no? But they did talk about that when we go to
should-
do a community
In the
spotlight.
face.
Well,
Needle to the face.
Needle to the face.
let's hope not.
I'll tell
You
you,
just want to see me get tortured.
that would be hilarious.
Oh, boy.
I laugh so hard.
Mean.
I'm a little mean,
Little mean.
but it would be funny. Be great,
mean.
great television.
Great
so,
television.
But
Anything for the viewers.
I'm always super shocked at the lengths that you ladies will go through to look better.
Me too.
And then, listen, if you saw my post the other day, sometimes you don't even look better.
Sometimes
Come out with some
it's a
fat
fish
negative.
lips.
Get them
Don't
fat
get the
balloon
fish
lips,
lips
you know, and I'm
so
like, yeah, no, that's super hot. No,
Not.
So not
good
Super
considered.
hot,
one.
not.
Yeah, okay. You nailed it.
I think that sometimes
You like the super
might have
forehead where you're
offended
like-
somebody saying these posts with all these girls with their
Me
lips.
offend people intentionally, 100%. I love it. It cracks me up.
He doesn't lose any sleep from it.
Yeah, listen, I lose sleep over stuff. It's just not that.
It's not
Look,
offending the
you
lip
like
girls.
it, I don't like it.
More
No
power
big deal.
to ya.
If you're happy with your giant balloon lips, do your thing.
Do your thing.
All you.
Yeah, for sure. Go get a giant balloon butt too. Like, I don't care.
Whatever you want to do.
You just look goofy
don't
when you wear
expect me to
pants. Like, I don't know
it.
what to tell you.
Yeah. All right.
I don't know if you've seen what are the butt procedures called?
Oh, the.
You know where they
Butt implants.
where they go bad and they like fall
flip?
down.
Yeah.
Oh, it's the grossest thing ever. We should do a cringy
Cannot.
show where we just look up gross stuff.
Ugh. Could not.
Procedures.
Bancroft
so
would be
weird.
like, "What are we doing?"
You guys are fired.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you
Super
Well,
guys
hey,
Thursday.
shop local, support local. Happy Valentine's Day.
Yep. See ya.
Better make reservations.
Make reservations. Don't forget
Don't be that
Valentine's
guy.
Day.
Don't screw up Valentine's Day.
No.